Who's we?
Oh no! Sharon meant the kids and her when she said we. I have taken in a cat.
A cat?
Two cats. They're brother and sister.
You? Cats?
Yep. I'm a cat lady.
That sounds like Father's car. It's been such a long time since I sat in his car. I wish I could go back. Do we really have to swap our lives with Nate and Jenny? I really miss Father, but if I went back to him, I'd miss Mother.
Nate, Jenny, I'm home.
Mom, we missed you so much. What if Father had also come along? Then maybe we would finally live together and hug as a family.
Oh, what's this, my love?
It's been hard on the kids, you being sick.
Yeah, of course. Lots of scary stuff. But I'm better now. You hear that, Jenny? I'm okay. Your mom's well, and we get to be all together again. At home.
Look at the beautiful banner Jenny and Nate made you.
Oh, kids, this is magnificent. You two were the most caring, thoughtful, wonderful kids in the world. I love you. You know that? Are you a little homesick for New York?
Yes, I miss New York.
That makes sense. There's been a lot of change for you two. But you know what we can do here that we can't do in New York?
Go to the top of the Eiffel Tower!
Yes, of course, we could do that. But I was thinking we could also drive down to the south of France.
Yes!
It's lavender season, so everything will be in bloom. The sweet flowers and the salt air. It will be a feast for the senses. Let's pack. We're going to the beach.
Yay! Beach! Woohoo! Yay!
Cats? Weird. Never thought Alice could have cats. Something seems off. Feels like Alice is hiding something. I know she was never a big pet person.
Hello, stranger.
Henry! Zeke, get the good scotch.
Wait, I know that smell.
What are you doing?
James smells like a woman. Who's the lucky lady, and where does she get that gorgeous perfume?
There's no woman.
Come on, Zeke. We've known each other for a long time. Who's the woman? I've got to know. Did my no-good college pal finally come to his senses and drop Willa for someone actually human? Who is she? What does she look like? Where's she from?
I believe the saying goes, a gentleman never tells.
All right. Stop torturing Zeke. What are you doing here anyway?
I've got some news, old friend, about my research. You remember the microdosing study?
Of course. Groundbreaking stuff. How's it going?
Better than expected, but it's stirring up a lot of controversy. I need a place to lay low for a while. Thought I'd come visit my old buddy.
You're always welcome here, Henry. We can catch up and you can tell me all about your latest findings.
To old friends and new discoveries.
To old friends? Why are you in Paris? Don't say you came all this way just to see me. You always have an agenda.
Guilty as charged. I'm here for a conference. A bunch of shrinks getting together to talk about their latest discoveries. I spent half the day listening to stodgy Freudian analysts talk about Rorschach tests and how personalities inform handwriting. I had to come here before my ears started bleeding.
Yeah, that sounds ghastly. What do they think of your work?
Probably that I'm in cahoots with the devil.
Well, I hope you're hungry, Henry, because it's about lunchtime and the kids will be coming down from calligraphy lessons.
I get to see Matt and Beth? It's been ages. Are they driving yet? Running for president? They just keep growing.
That they do. I hardly recognize them some days.
So, okay, you don't want to tell me who the new woman is that's got you smelling like perfume and walking into the house all hot and bothered like you used to get freshman year at Oxford.
Please, Henry, the kids.
I know, the kids. That's why I'm asking you now, before they come down. Does this mean you're done with Willa?
Come on, Henry, I'm not one of your patients.
Clients.
Study subjects, whatever you want to call it. I don't have to tell you every little detail of my innermost thoughts and desires. I just...
Aha! You admit it. There's a woman. How long have you been seeing each other?
I admit nothing. How do you get anyone to talk to you?
My charming guile, of course.
Who do you think is downstairs?
Remember, Beth, keep your wrist steady.
Jenny, who's left-handed, struggles to write with her right hand. Her paper looks like a graffiti artist's work.
Mrs. Grin, can we go down for lunch now?
Your father will call you when it's time. What on earth? Beth, is this a joke?
I wanted to try something new, more artistic. I think it looks like a graffiti tag. It's supposed to look like a graffiti tag. That's what I was trying for.
Oh my God.
Matt, Beth, come down for lunch.
Maybe the visit to the hospital went well.
Maybe they're finally falling in love.
Here they are. Henry, meet Matt and Beth.
Look at you two. Last time I saw you, you were so tiny. You've grown so tall.
Matt, Beth, aren't you excited to see your Uncle Henry?
It's been a while. Maybe you guys don't recognize me.
Of course they recognize you, Henry. You are Beth's godfather, for Christ's sake.
Uncle Henry, I've missed you.
Whoa, don't knock me over, kid.
Careful, Beth. You've turned into quite the exuberant young lady, haven't you?
I remember when you would only greet me by shaking my hand.
Henry, they're their own people now. I don't know where they get half their mannerisms.
They're out in the world. This is what happens. It's a good thing, trust me.
If you say so. So, you've actually come here to meet the kids, right?
I wish I did. The real reason is that I want to stay with you for a few days. Get away from the hotels and all the snobby psychiatrists trying to outdo each other at the conference. May I?
Of course. The kids will be thrilled to have someone besides me, their grandmother, and Willa around. Isn't that right, kids?
Yes.
Yes.
I hear your old man's making you learn calligraphy, like you're some kind of ancient royalty sitting in a castle. How do you like it?
Beth's been playing around with street tags.
Street tags?
Like a hoodlum?
I saw a video about it on the internet. Someone at the park had a phone.
Who let you look at a stranger's phone in the park?
Willa.
You guys have had a lot of excitement lately, right, Beth?
Sometimes I just don't feel like doing calligraphy.
Mrs. Grin, what do you think of that?
That's exactly what I wanted to discuss with you, sir.
This is your street art stuff.
Yes.
It's cool. Right, Dad?
It's not calligraphy, is it, Mrs. Grin?
No, sir. It's a complete departure from what I've been teaching them, from what Beth so excelled at learning.
Street tags are a legitimate art form. They have rules and standards just like a classic oil painting, but they're all about breaking molds. Beth could have a future in this. Think of Banksy.
Is this something people study? Mrs. Grin, do you know anything about this art form?
I do not, sir. However, I do believe that if Beth would like to continue her calligraphy studies, she will need some further private tutoring.
My Beth, the one you called a calligraphy savant.
I took to the liberty of organizing her work by date. Take a look and tell me if you agree.
Thank you, Mrs. Grin. We'll take a look and consider the next course of action.
I say Mrs. Grin is just threatened by real creativity. Beth's got a talent. Mrs. Grin teaches a skill.
Thank you, Uncle Henry. I didn't mean to upset anyone.
Nonsense. James, congratulations. Despite all your stuffy rules, you got yourself an artist.
To my little artist. Neat.
Of course.
There's something you're hiding. Spit it out, Henry.
I was looking at Beth's writing. Has she ever been tested by a psychoanalyst?
What?
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be the same person. Her personality keeps changing. Maybe it could be schizophrenia.
What the hell are you saying?
A new player brings greater complexities. Henry thinks Beth is schizophrenic, but he doesn't know that she's actually Jenny. Is this when everything will be revealed? Will James take her to the psychiatrist? What will happen next?
Hi, Alice here. If you are curious to know more about my story, then download the Pocket FM app and listen to the exciting episodes of First Love Never Dies Now.